Welcome to Eaton Vale Activity Centre. This is where we will meet you when you first come to do your kayaking session and where we will fill out our safety briefing.
This is the equipment store. This is where all our kayaking equipment is kept. When you come to your session here, we'll bring the equipment out for you.
These are the buoyancy aids that we use here at Eaton Vale Activity Centre. They just place over your shoulders like a normal waistcoat does. They come in different sizes which are labelled on the side. This one is a small medium. Firstly, you do up the main zip on the front of the buoyancy aid and then do up the clip. And then you go to the sides to do up these straps as tight as you can, as long as you feel comfortable. Do this on both sides. And then you do up these two straps on the top of your shoulders to stop the buoyancy aid from coming off. And there you have a buoyancy aid properly fitted. The buoyancy aids are checked 3 times a year to make sure that they are still working in their correct order. 3. This is your standard kayaking paddle. It is a 2-bladed paddle which are off-centred to each other to ease kayaking through the water. They have grips on both sides and drip rings to stop the water from running off the paddle and getting you wet. I'm going to show you how to carry a kayak on your own. You place the paddle down the side which is closer to you. Then you reach for the other side of the cockpit, with both hands on either side, and lift it onto your knee. Then you just roll it up your body and onto your shoulder. So now you have one hand free to hold on to the boat and just carry it down to the river. On your way down to the river, you're going to have to walk across grass and the rest of the activity centre. We would ask you please be mindful of the other activities that may be going on and the other people that are going. Also, the grass, as on most days, is wet, therefore is extremely slippery. We would also ask you to be mindful of the environment, as we have many different wildlife around. Also be wary of the swans because they can get quite agitated. Also on the side we have a fair few trees, so just be careful of them and look up for anything that may land on your head. Go.
When you're by the river, make sure you behave properly. Do not push anyone in the water, do not run around the river because there are stuff in the river. You can bang your head on the bottom of the river, you can swallow the water can make you sick. So make sure you behave properly. Make sure you wear a buoyancy aid just in case someone pushes you in or you fall in the water so you do not drown.
Firstly, I'm going to show you how to enter the kayak. So you place one foot to the front of the cockpit and then the other, whilst holding on to the cockpit. Then just sit down in the seat and extend your feet to the end of the kayak. You make sure you've grabbed hold of your paddles and just push yourself into the water. I'm now going to show you how to get your kayak out of the river using the slipway. Preferably you get some speed up heading towards the slipway to get you most of the way out of the water. Then you place your paddles by the side of you and just get up.